So what are your names?
Nay.
Colton.
And your artist names?
Casey.
Tuso.
Studio Cypher's going on right now. It's going crazy.
So knowing what music means to you, and now you know what the project is about and everything, like, what do you think the benefits of it is?
Probably networking and exploring different things and broadening people's horizons. Basically that's like the foundation of it. Foundation.
I'd say, honestly speaking, if you don't try, you won't know how to fail. And to get better, you have to know how to bounce back. Because if you're always winning, the one day you lose, you're gonna be like, I don't know if I can excuse my language, but you know, So I feel like today it's more so like, you know, there's a lot of people, especially myself. I don't dabble into the whole writer standpoint of music or whatnot, but just to try it out, see what go on. It's like, okay, cool. For later on, if I wanted to do something, I know I've tried it. Why not?
I would say, for one, I'm honoured that I have family who support me, but also like just to immerse and find ourselves in the creative spaces that kind of nurture our talents and just allow us to be ourselves. And in doing so, just create and produce music that's very reflective of that.
Start with the collective.
So what does music?
Sorry, are you filming?
So what does music mean to you guys as well?
Music is a different thing, especially because I'm a dancer.
Yeah.
It's like it can take me to a different realm. I don't know what I can't really put into words what it actually means, but it's like I'm not on this earth when I listen to music, because especially when I dance to it as well. Out Jaden and out Colton, they'll speak to me and I will not hear them if I'm dancing, because I'm not here. Do you get it? So it just takes me to a different universe.
Music for me is more so a way of life. You know what I'm saying? I feel like in anything you do, it can be anything. Where there's a rhythm, where there's a tempo, you're able to connect someone to someone else, because you may not necessarily understand what they're saying, but what you feel from that. So I feel like if you just love music, then you're in a whole world where all you have to do is just release one song, try one thing. And one person's gonna be like, yeah, that's kind of cool. They want to do it. It's just a whole connection. So it's just a way of life. Okay.
So how do you think this project will help the local community?
I think it will affect and impact the local community by the message itself, per se. With community, you want to integrate change, and the younger generation is the best demographic to do that. And what is more common amongst the younger generation or the demographic is music. Music is a sustenance, music has a message. And in order to reinforce positive messages and to, imbue good feelings, organic energy, you just need to make sure that the right message is being prevalent or made prevalent amongst that and amongst them.
Yeah, sort of to get young people out of trouble, That's the youth worker in me, because I'm a youth worker. Yeah. But when I teach DJing in the youth club I work in, my mindset is, okay, if I teach them this, they're going to learn this and they're going to get distracted through the music, and they're going to probably want to get decks, and then they're just going to forget about the streets. Yeah. Does that make sense?
But yeah, from what I've seen from it anyways, is that there's a lot of people that will do this that will necessarily be like, okay, cool, this is interesting. But for the next couple months, they're like, okay, I actually want to get into this state. They network with the right people, puts them in a mind frame to actually want to not only do this, but kind of create a journey for themselves, rather than just doing it for say sake of, oh yeah, it's a hobby, I'm just doing it. Yeah. Would actually turn it into something in which they can develop it, transfer it on to other people, make it grow even more than what it initially is. Yeah. So I think it's just a seed for however we decide to water it. It's just gonna flourish regardless. So
thank you.
Hey guys, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to listen to us and our own personal perspectives upon music from our lived experiences. We hope that you feel inspired, encouraged, and that we ourselves want to advise you that you register your interest at nrgslegacy.com. That's it.